Alright guys, welcome back to the stream. Alright, we got dip in. Check, check, check. There we
Sorry,
go.
Beaver.
Oh, you're good, you're good. This was kind of last minute.
Okay.
Mexico was short, so they decided just to, be courteous and run a 5
Well, are we live right now too?
Yes.
All right. Well, down inside of 1F, we have two E5s, a Batchat, a T95 E6, and a Tehran.
Alright, and over on MXICN, double Chieftain, double T95 E6, and the Tehran. Also, dip. This is ELT. So this is only going to be 4 rounds, 2 on mines, and
Well, right now it looks like MXICN has taken a couple shots. The Batchat was able to land one.
okay, 2 on mines,
I
2
think.
on Murr.
Yeah. Okay. 2 on mirror. MXICN looks like they're going to try to slide down the backside right now. I think that they need to get off the hill. They can't have all their people up on the hill, giving up a lot and allowing a lot of rotations. You don't want your Tehran to get caught out. Of course, I don't know if 1F's going to push.
I don't know. I'm really wondering what Mexico's doing. I fully thought they were going to commit to leaving the hill.
So 5v5 changes up comp a lot, especially with the fact because you've now lost 2 tanks. We normally stream 7v7, and before that there was a time of 8v8. We haven't seen that in a minute. Would enjoy maybe a 8v8 of 10s coming back. I think it's more interesting, personally. But at 5v5, you're going to see a lot of different tanks getting played. Light tanks usually take a backseat.
Yes. So MXICN did fully commit to getting those meds off the hill. So probably
Looks like
the grill moving over. Nope, Tehran.
Yeah, Tehran moving over. It's going to be a 0 line push from MXICN.
I'm so used to not seeing Tehrans anymore.
Yeah. So this is going to be a lot different just because tanks aren't going to die as fast right now on this push. So... Uh-oh. Oh, Frisbee just got spotted. He's falling back. Loki takes a shot. I think these mediums are going to be able to get by. Oh, the Chieftains are pushing down as well. I don't think that's a smart play, but they're doing that.
Oh, nope. Al just got obliterated.
Yes, he did. Looks like there are other Chieftains about to go down here too. Other Chieftain on the hills go down.
Yes.
Ooh, Frisbee just got ammo racked. That's a repair kit.
We're gonna go down to the flank for the Batchat here.
Yeah, this round is going to 1F.
I don't see the Tehran getting loaded here, and no, he didn't. Yeah. Which side would you like to take?
I can take Mexican, but you go down the side of 1F.
Okay. Over on 1F, LSW coming out with 3 kills, 2970. Frisbee coming out with 2586. Kellen, 1 kill, 2440. Loki, kill 1730. And Mungonomics coming out with 1024.
Down the side of Mexican, we got Dark with T95E6, 1600, Undead, and the Chieftain at 1200. Digorp, and Tron looks like 1 shot, 995. We're gonna go with Gablin. 400 out of the T95E6, and Alberry and the Chieftain. No damage on that one for him.
Awesome.
I think he's the one that got picked off by the
Tier 8s. We'll be run by these guys.
Interesting. Okay, down the side of 1F, we got E5, IS4, Action X, or Centurion Action X, D5E6, and a Tron.
And over on Mexican, they're coming out with the E5, the IS7, the Bat Chat, the Avery, and the Tron. So definitely going to be interesting to see where they set that Avery. I don't know if they're going to play it like a Sturm, but
They could. I don't see why not. Honestly, I also don't even see why not. Why wouldn't you just have the Avery cover the flag, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like sit where the E5 is sitting. Because to be honest, it's harder to pin the front of the Avery than it is the E5, in my opinion.
Avery trying to take a couple of blind fires over there, but nothing in the vicinity.
Oh, Kellen takes a shot from the Avery. Must have been a lob at that distance.
Oh yeah. Now
Avery does get spotted.
Did the
Kellen
Avery
is
spot
on.
Kellen out right there?
Yeah,
Did
he
E5
did.
Get lucky.
No, I'm pretty sure that was the Avery spotting him.
Hey Dreads, man, thank you for the raid, dude. I hope you had a good stream.
Oh, Undead takes a shot from Kellen. Alright, 50 seconds left on the cap. I'm not seeing much movement from Mexican about getting a reset. Kellen puts another shot into Undead.
What is the Avery
Looks
doing?
like he's trying to get off the hill unspotted. I mean, I definitely like the play, I just think it's taking a little bit of time, so I'm worried. I do think this E5 is going to get the reset, however, he's just going to cross and open fire. That's unnecessary. If you need to get the reset, just push up, stay close to the rocks. Stay alive as long as you can. You're better off being shot by 1 tank than 2. Dark Mamba, the Bat Chat, and the E5 are fighting on the other side.
Ooh. Yep, E5 gonna win that fight. Ooh, McMamba left with 1 HP.
Probably gonna get a ram kill. The Avery is now in front of Kellen. IS7 rotated off the hill. Avery's just gonna get farmed by 2 tanks now from the side.
The Chiron also did get lit over on the backside there and is getting taken out by Monkey and Tank Killer as we speak. Guys are going to dive off the hill.
Tron goes down. And there goes the I-7.
Yep. Alright, that's going to be 2-0 for 1F.
Yes. Down the side of 1F, we got Kellen in the IS-4. 1 kill, 3,300 damage. Monkeynomics in the Tron, 1 kill, 1,800 damage. LSWV and Action X, 2 kills, 1,800 damage. Tank Killer in the E5, 1 kill, 1,800. And Kaiser in the T95E6, 1,700.
Awesome. And over on the Mexican side, Alberry with 1,000 even. Gabe with 900 even. McMamba did come in with 372, and unfortunately the E5 with the Chiron picking up the 0.
So, most likely expecting a brawl. That's my thought.
I'm good with that. Love a good old brawl. Alright, real quick, over on the Mexican side, they're coming out with Double Chieftain, the I-7, the Bat Chat, and the Citizen-63.
And down 1F, we have 2 Chieftains, IS-7, and 2 T95E6s. One F is rotating to the 8-9 line, it looks like.
Yep. Now, this might be a bad time for Dog Warp here. He's going to be in a little bit of trouble.
Depends when he gets spotted. He is now very much so in trouble. I don't think he makes it out of here alive.
No.
He's going down.
Low-key and Frisbee.
That is a
too quick.
free tank given away. I think it took a little too long for Mexican to get on the cap to try to quick cap this. Anyways, because tanks are going to have too much time to rotate around. Yep. They really only need 1 reset.
I mean, Al's hanging back just a little bit too far. As soon as he gets spotted, there's a 1 reset.
Yeah. Well, there it is. That's the reset that they needed. Now they're just going to reset the IS-7, and 1F has this round as they kind of pick apart Mexican here.
Aldo no 1 shot. They do take out Tank Killer. They're going to take him with them.
Looks like Dark McBamba is going to go down next. Shortly behind will be the Chieftain. And I think Undead is out of luck. Really hard when you send a tank by themselves, and also that tank is being extremely aggressive in a 5v5.
Yeah, he got called out and punished for it.
Yeah.
I would think in that situation you just keep everybody together and just go for.
Yeah, had they just, YOLO'd the other cap, they probably would have capped out. They could have quick capped them before they even made it over. You will see a lot of plays of quick capping with 5v5. Down the side of 1F, Callan, IS-7, 2 kills, 3,200. Not Frisbee in the T95E6. 1 kill, 2,300, sorry. Kaiser in the Chieftain, 2 kills, 2,100. Loki in the T95E6, 1,600. And Tank Killer in the Chieftain, 1,400. Almost 1,500.
Right. And over on Mexican, Undead coming out with 1 kill, 1,838. Gab with 1,504. Dark with 958. Alberry with 366. And the Bat Chat unfortunately getting focused out very early on. All right, guys, this will be the last versus Velocity for Lotus semifinals. Make sure you tune into that 8 Eastern. All right, here we go. Last round over on Mexican. They're coming out with double Chieftain the I-7 and double T95V6s.
And down the side of 1F, 2 Chieftains, a Batchat, T95V6, and Tehran. One F taking a more 7v7 like approach to Muro for attack. I don't like Mexican having the 2 T95V6s down here. I feel like we're separating a little too much. If they push around this corner too, oop, well, they get shots in the heavy. That was unexpected. But T is a little too exposed. And you have Monkeynomics and a Tehran.
Yeah, that's one thing no team wants to see is Monkey and a Tehran.
You don't get too many of those. I'm in the open and he didn't land a shot. So once they make this cross, 1F will now have free reign to cap B. And the only way for Mexican to get a resets or to spot whatever gets there, they're going to have to sacrifice a medium.
LSW is getting the heck out of Dodge up north. I don't think he ever got spotted.
I don't remember LSWV being spotted. Personally. Okay, I do like that Mexican has taken a little bit more control of, we'll say, the 4-line and over of the map. They're more aware. I think 1F's plan might be to put the Tehran on the cap.
Well, we're gonna find out momentarily. Looks like way.
Oh, Tank Killer got spotted. That's interesting. Oh, by who? Oh, maybe by Undead. We do have some blind shots coming out of Mexican, trying to find the Tehran and which bush that he is in. So this is why at the start of the map, it's always good to, you know, shoot down these houses, drive through these houses when you're defending, because if you don't, you have to deal with them later when you are trying to get resets on this cap. Because right now, Monkey is pretty safe from these guys, mostly because at least one person who has shots on him, he's behind a bush, and there's a house in front of him. Ooh, Tank Killer got tracked up. Tank Killer actually taking some farm.
Looks like we're gonna see 3 tanks push cap here. 20 seconds left.
Yeah. Oh, Tehran's up. Monkey's up. But no shots on him.
Look like everybody's trying to focus out Tank Killer.
Oh, Tron got tracked, but he fixed it. Undead goes down. He's trying to push Tank Killer. T is gonna go get down because Loki has pushed behind him, as has the Bat Chat. I think 1F just slowly pushes now.
Yeah, it looks like Darkman Mom going to try to come in, maybe try to push out Loki Pony here with Al.
Yeah. Ooh. Tank Killer still getting some good shots from that spot in K7. 1F pushing.
Yep.
Alberry. He goes down.
Oh,
did he get ammo racked?
Yes, he did.
Oh. I mean, it was coming regardless, but just adding insult to injury on that one. Is Tank Killer gonna get this shot?
Yes, he does. Gaming, it's 7v7, but unfortunately MXICN only had 5 show up. Oh, I hit the wrong 4. So 1F was courteously enough to play on 5v5. Alright, well, let's take... Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, that's it. I think 1F took all 4 on that one. Pretty sure, actually.
Yes,
I'll say Tank Killer almost dropping 5k in a 5v5, which is amazing.
How much, 2800 block, pretty good. They really wanted to get him out over there.
Yeah, they definitely did. They basically sent all their tanks at the end trying to get Tank Killer out. Don't really think that was the play. I think the play should have definitely been more about, you know, when they spotted Monkey, and then there was just no shots on the Tehran. You know, like, you can RBRT a Tehran if you hit it. If it's not the log that, you know, bounces shots because it was at 260 armor or something on the log or something like that stupid.
Yeah.
Or you hit the tracks, but otherwise you're usually betting a Tehran if you RBRT it and you hit it. I think that was a missed opportunity at a MXICN.
Definitely. Alright guys, well that was going to be a short but sweet little stream tonight. Little last minute pickup. We'll be live tomorrow with Calamity Zeke versus Shaky Aim, and then Sunday we'll have one versus Dirschblick at 18:30, 2:30 Eastern, and then V1 versus Sheep for NA playoffs at 8 Eastern Sunday night. So stay tuned for those streams. Dip, anything you want to say before we head out?
No, just thank you for having me. Sorry, was definitely not prepared. As you said, this wasn't anticipated. So
yeah, very last minute, and I wasn't even sure Mexico was going to get enough. They scraped 5 together, so it happened last minute.
Yeah.
But I appreciate
Went
you
from party to stream. Yeah, of course, man. It's always a blast.
All right, guys. We will catch you tomorrow.
Later.